what's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are live for Best of the Rest, man. It's been a hot minute, I can't lie to you, since we did this show. You know what I mean? Things get in the way, but we're here, we're back. You get me? Some familiar faces, some new faces as well. But I'm sure you see them online on YouTube. So big up to the man, them. Carefree Lewis is here. You know what I'm saying to you? Another, yeah, man. You, man. Lucky.
I like my cups with handles on it, bro. And we might be getting another one of them. But what do we say? Like when we musted? Is that the right way to say it? But we did it.
Yeah.
I don't know how we did it, but we did it. We're still in this competition. I'm taking it and I'm running with it. Big up the Chelsea. Great to be back.
Big up. Nah, big up, man. We got man like Northside in the building. Northside, what are you telling me, bro? What are you telling me?
¿Qué pasó, bro? I'm good, man. I'm good. Listen, I wanted to clip up some Chelsea fans crying, but you know what I mean? Newcastle did it must. And yeah, man, the content's drying up. You know what I mean? A couple of days. I was trying to fill in my schedule. I needed some Chelsea tears, bro, but it didn't go to plan. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. Agent Trippier and that. But yeah, I'm blessed, man. Love to everybody. Big up to everyone. You know what I mean? Big up Saeed for having me on. And yeah, love, man.
Come on, big up, man. Big up, bro. We got man like Specs, man. Specs. Hold tight, Newcastle fans right now. But hey, looking too good, broski.
Bro, first of all, big up to the panel. Big up to your channel, bro. Stay for bringing me on. Yeah, man. Brother, I even slept properly. Like Trippier's living in my head rent-free right now. It's mad. But I'm not going to get onto him fully. It's more onto, management decisions. But we'll get into that still. But yeah, I'm pissed, bro. Believe that I'm pissed. I'm rattled. It's messed up my mental, bro. It's fucked. But yeah, it's what it is.
Nah, 100%, man. 100%, broski. And also, Patrick's in the building. Tottenham, you get me? And what are you saying, brother? What are you saying?
Look, hat to the front. Feels good. I can rep my team again. It feels good. Couple wins. We're looking good. Yeah, man. It feels like I haven't been on it in ages. I know it's not been that long, but it just feels like it's been ages. Like, just obviously the games have been coming thick and fast. Christmas period is mental. But yeah, happy to be back, man. And it's going to be a good one. I can feel it.
Yeah, man. Come on. You already know, man. Listen, man, we can only start with one place, man, and that's yesterday. And Kieran Trippier has been exposed, man, guys, man. I can't lie to you, man. There's a tweet, man, going around the blocks and that. And Kieran Trippier is saying, come on, Chelsea.
Proper Chelsea.
I mean, yo, is he proper Chelsea? More than Mason Mount? Is he proper Chelsea? Like, first of all, yeah, he's up north. I don't know why he's supporting Chelsea if he lives up north, yeah. This brother here, what is he doing, man? Like, come on, Chelsea. Like, first of all, 2014, did Chelsea win the league? I think they won the league that season, didn't they? 2014-15.
No, City won the league. That might have been when Gerrard slipped.
Now when Gerrard slipped, right? Okay, say no more. But bro, Kieran Trippier, man, listen, this guy's form, yeah. I don't know what's gone on with this guy, but he got cooked at Tottenham. He got cooked. There was another game where he was bad as well. And then this game here, oh my days, man. Specs, chat to me, man. Trippier just fell off a cliff, man.
Bro, first of all, I'm not going to jump in that bandwagon where, like, certain fans just dissing him, you get me? I ain't going to completely diss him because, you know what, for us, get me, like, he's been one of our best signings on and off the pitch. But we're allowed to question certain things, you get what I'm saying? Like, I see some of the Newcastle fans a bit split, some narratives like, remember what he did for us, remember this. And I'm like, F all that, bro. You're allowed to question things when it's supposed to be questioned, do you get what I'm saying? So for me, from that Everton game, where he done a madness within like 5 minutes, the exact same mistakes, I said, you know what? It's time to just drop him, take him out the firing line and leave him there. Ever since he went home from the England camp for personal reasons, and a bit before that, he's been off, literally off. Cost him, man, on a different level. Do you get what I'm saying? So I more question, not onto Eddie, like overall, but I question just the management from top. I'm like, when they brought him into the Spurs game, I'm like, why are you bringing him into that game? Like, just let him just relax. You get what I'm saying? Drop him, send him away somewhere, bro. You get what I'm saying? Some people will say, "Oh, Specs, but who've you got on the bench to blah 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 blah?" But I don't care who, bro. There's people on the bench for a reason. You could also, if it has worse come to worse, you just push Tino on the right and put Hall on the left for a bit. Do you get what I'm saying? And then maybe big on trips a bit later. But no, you got cooked against Spurs. Now this game, when I was doing my live watch along, when Kraft, who had a good game up until he had to come off, I said, please, Eddie, don't put on Trippier. Leave him there, bro. Just leave him. I started seeing Kieran Trippier getting warmed up. I was like, here we go. And then you saw what happened, bro. So I'm more questioning the decision-making of putting him out there. That, bruv, I knew it like, some people complain with the setup with Newcastle where it's like a Liverpool Man United part 2. But I was like, you know what? Any trying a different approach, trying to learn from the Milan game, sometimes you got to try things different. And it worked, bro. It worked. It was a hard watch, but it worked. 92 plus minutes. Seriously, I was ready to go on the other channel, never foul, get excited, start being like, yeah, this and that. No, Kieran Trippier, I don't know where his head's at. Don't know what he's on. It's to do with age, personal. Who knows? Is there something wrong at home? We're all humans, you get what I'm saying? And we can make mistakes, but not so many in a row. Then I questioned Eddie. You can see on Kieran Trippier's face, his head was gone, missing. And as management, I don't care if Kieran Trippier steps up, being the man that says, you know what, I will take a pen. I'm going to be strong and say, yo, you ain't taking a pen, bro. Hold that. You can see in his face, he was not up for it. Like, his head's gone, missed the penalty as well. So it's effed. They put him in that firing line, and I'm pissed. You can go on, bro.
Bro, like I said, man, you know what I mean? He cost, you know what I mean, Newcastle and whatnot. And careful is you caught life, man. So you must be thanking Trippier on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, man, caught life, bro. Mudryk come out of nowhere. And then the penalties as well, Petrovic. Bro, I was like, Chelsea, I need him in the bin, man. I need him in the bin.
Well, are you worried that we're going to win a trophy before you guys do this season? Is that what it's about?
Well, I don't know. We've already got one so last season, so you know we've got some credit in the back there. Win that Carabao Cup. Now you're gonna celebrate the Carabao Cup.
Yeah. So you can't say it's a Tim Pot. You can't say it's Tim Pot if we win it, right?
I won't say anything. I won't say anything. I'll just say, you know what I mean. You make sure you win that. That's all I'm gonna say to you, lads. Make sure you win that.
Yeah. We must.
That's all
we
it
must. I understand. But it did feel good to catch life. Like I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, we dominated them." Yeah, we did because they sat back and just defended to death after going 1-0 up, which I expected. We're terrible against low blocks. We got lucky. Call it what it is, and I'm fine. We got lucky. That's okay. We don't get a lot of luck. This is the first time I've seen 3 home wins on the bounce. I don't care how we did it. I said before I went into the game, I don't care how ugly it looks. Just go and get me through to the next round. Somehow, with the last kick of the game, Trippier makes a mistake and we get through to penalties. And Petrovic comes up clutch for us because I think he went the right way for most of the pens too. That's just it. Like, we dominated possession because they allowed us to, but we didn't really have any dynamism until we brought in the likes of Gusto and Maatsen. Like, it was just very predictable, lethargic football for the most part. Massive stink fest from both sides. But Trippier error is the only difference. That's why there's not really a lot to take from this game either. It's just we're starting to get into a bit more form, I guess. Translate it to the away games, we might be doing something. But to me, it's just another victory. That's it. It's a victory that's very ugly, very shameless. We don't have a lot to flex coming out of it, except the fact that we're in the semi-finals of a cup competition. But I want this cup. I'm desperate for this cup because we need trophies. So you got another month to fix up the football, I guess. We're probably not because Poch is going to keep doing his Enzo in the 10, Gallagher in the pivot BS. And we're going to have some centre-back playing in a full-back position to stop us being able to play going forward. But, hey, keep winning and I'll complain less. I'll say that. Just keep winning.
No sign, man. Chat to me, man. What are we saying, man? What are we saying, man? Newcastle let us down, innit?
Listen, Newcastle have only got themselves to blame. Yes, Trippier was shocking for that mistake that he didn't need to do, and obviously not taking his penalty. But you went 1-0 up after Badiashile. That was a howler. I watched that match yesterday. And,
Badiashile.
Bro, what, bro? I don't know. It sounded like a new Afrobeat song, bro. That name, Badishile, bro. It's mad, bro, because he's definitely not a football player. That Filo da Puta, I don't know what he was doing, bro. Man, thinking about Afro Nations back in Lisbon, bro. I can get you tickets. My family's out there. You know what I mean? But, bro, the guy was not concentrating on the game, bro. And the thing is, you guys sat back trying to protect a 1-0 lead, bro. It's a fragile lead. Let's keep it real. Like, you guys weren't really doing much. In the first half, how many chances did Sterling have? He should have put it away. You know, even a chance fell to Jackson as well. Broja as well, when he came on, he had a chance. Like, Chelsea looked like, even though Chelsea still didn't look that great, they still wasn't clicking 100%, but they looked like the more dangerous team. Newcastle was putting 2 banks of 4 and just defending, bro. Like, it's Game of Thrones, House of Stark, just defending, bro. Like, the North never forgets. I don't know, the North remembers, bro. But these men need to remember that defending a 1-0 lead ain't good enough. Like, I'll be real, man. Newcastle, I expected better, bro.
But you know what, Northside? It was good enough until the one man F'd it up, bro. Like, we knew Chelsea probably couldn't really finish off. Like, we were cool. We were all, like, collectively doing our job together in cohesion. And just one could, like, take that one man out for not flopping, then would have been, people would have said, you know what a good watch, but Newcastle, well done, did their thing. Like a Man United thing. You know what I'm saying?
You're always gambling, though, bro. Like, with a 1-0, you're always gambling, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? If you want to go through, you lot are playing some Ladbrokes football, some William Hill football, bro. Like, you're gambling. You know? Like, you already know, like, 1 goal, yeah, it's going to penalties. Penalties is a toss of a coin. Do you know what I mean? And it went against you. If you would have done a 2-0, bro, who's actually going to finish their dinner over there at Chelsea? Let's just keep it real. Do you know
That's
what I'm saying? 2-0.
100.
These aren't the days of Drogba. These aren't the days of, you know, Diego Costa. They haven't got no gunmen, bro. Like, and you can see how many chances fell to Sterling. So really and truly, yes, Trippier can be blamed, but your manager as well, he's looking like a coward, bro. He looked as lost as when it was in the Champions League, bro. He looked like he was gonna cry. Like, what's going on, bro?
It's mad. You know what? I think also because our away form is literally dross. I'm wondering if that played a part into it as well. I'm quite surprised they played like that against Chelsea, because I thought, I'm sure if we could play a normal game regardless, we can go at them. But I think there's a lot to do with it with our legs will get tired. Like, we get tired easily recently because of obvious reasons. So I don't know, like, if it probably was a gamble. Like, he probably thought, let's just try that.
You give it what if it's 1 or 2 extra minutes, we're saying it's an Eddie Howe masterclass. If you guys just hold on, it's like Mourinho-esque and all of that. So I can't even say it's like terrible tactics. It's just you took a risk and it just failed at the last minute. It's very unlucky.
Trippier played against you. Yeah. Trippier played against you, man. I think Simon Paul says only Trippier was gambling. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. You know, when you talk about Tonali, it's headed for the camp.
Gamble responsibly. Don't do Newcastle. Don't do Trippier.
You man are wild, man.
Saeed, just quickly. You see, like, the last month or so, you know, when Trippier first hit the Premier League and everyone was like, how could Tottenham let him go? You know, Trippier is a world-class player. He's brilliant. I think he's a good right back, but you're seeing what we saw the last season in Tottenham when he was just awful game after game after game after game. The form that Trippier has been in this last month has been so shocking. Sonny cooked him in our game. He was at fault for both of the first 2 goals. Yeah, week in and week out, he's just having stinkers. And this is what we saw last year in our Wembley before we moved into the stadium. Trips was like this week in and week out. Awful defensively and just missing in the big moments. And I feel for Newcastle right now, man, because when you got so many players injured, your main guys need to step up. And he's one of the main men, and he's just putting in stinkfest after stinkfest. You know, watching that game yesterday as well.
It's just that Bournemouth thing, man. It's just that Bournemouth rat that he had. He's not been the same, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not been the same player, man. You know, them ones there, but like I said, man, it's one of them. And also, I want to talk about Bruno Gomes as well, man. That guy, yeah, he's a bit of a madman, you know. This Bruno Gomes guy, you know, man.
He's a liability. He's a liability. He needs to be fucking locked up. He's not a footballer anymore. He's literally a man punching people.
No,
I need him to be reprimanded. I'm tired of him getting away with murder on the pitch. Seen him do it against Newcastle, Arsenal. Seen him do it against us. Seen it every game. He's getting away with murder. I don't know what's going on. Something's not right. It's not adding up. Specs, talk to us.
I don't mind dark arts. I don't mind dark arts here, but this brother is a bit of a bully, man.
No, but
he's a bully.
You know what? I've been maybe I'm biased and I'm not seeing what people are seeing, but especially yesterday, I had people messaging me like, "What's wrong with Bruno? He's a madman." And I'm like, "Bro, what's happened?" Like, maybe I'm biased. I'm like,
it was a tackle on Matson, I
but
think.
yeah, but when I saw the replay, that was a bit mad still. But Mudryk was like strangling him. So like, obviously, what is that you're talking about? The tackle or the aftermath?
No,
Or
The tackle. That was
that was a bit mad still. Like he's done some half scissor kick in man's chest. I don't know, man. But Bruno, I would have taken that from him, boy. Like I'll keep him as he is, man. He's one of our guys. You get what I'm saying? We need a bit of that, man. Bloody hell. But yeah, I hear you.
Also, Caicedo should have been sent off as well. Can we agree on that? Caicedo's red
Bro,
card.
straight away, bro. I was vexed.
100%. And
Bro,
you need to stop doing this.
He took out Gordon. And Gordon had to go off for that.
I have to watch it back. I didn't see that.
No, you saw it, Lewis, man.
No, I'll be real. I didn't see that. Let me see.
It was early.
So,
It was early.
I mean, right in his calf, like this yank in his calf.
Yeah,
that was a Premier League on a match day. VAR's looking at that. He's off, bro.
I'm looking at it now. Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? Fair.
And then from then, Gordon went the same again, bro. Gordon went the same again after that.
Life because it was early in the game, and they need to stop doing that, regardless if it's in the first 10 seconds or the last, minute and a half. A dirty challenge is a dirty challenge, and those kind of things. If it's the first 2, 3, 5 minutes, you usually get away with it. But that was dirty, man.
That ref was awful anyway.
He had a good game. He had a good game though, but obviously that was just a red card for me. And also, man, is Lewis, man? Can you go and check up on Enzo Fernandez, man? He's not well, man. He's not well, man. He's crying. He's emotional. It's tough times, man. You know, you gonna make sure he's okay.
He's got a groin issue from what we heard, pubalgia or something. It's a similar thing to what Mount had towards the end of last season. Which, I mean, is a shame and everything. I don't get why we started him if he already had this sort of issue. Shouldn't have played in the first place, but it's an injury. What can you do about an injury? Just get well soon and get back quick. That's all I can ask.
Yeah, listen, a lot of people are saying, leave him alone and that, give him a break and that. I'm trying to say, like, no offside. What are you saying, man? Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, man. No offside. What are you saying about Enzo Fernandez? Is he producing? What are you saying, man?
Bro, I think he's a baller, but like Lewis just said, man, like why play him if he's ill? You know what I mean? Let him stay at home, rub some Vicks on it, have some chicken soup like my mum, innit, and get better. We'll see you soon. I don't understand. Rub some Vicks on it, bro. You know what I mean? That was the cure. Rub some Vicks on it, and get back to it. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, I think he's a baller. I don't think he looked all that. I don't think he was that influential in the game, if I be completely honest. I don't think he was running the midfield like he normally does. I think, dare to say it, Gallagher was looking a little bit better than him. And I didn't think Gallagher was all that, if I be completely honest. But yeah, man, like, it is what it is. And if he's ill, it's kind of harsh for me to really criticize his performance if clearly the guy's not well and shouldn't have been starting in the first place. So yeah, man, it's what it is, isn't it?
It's confusing. The guy's ill, and then we have him playing in the 10 doing pressing work and trying to win duels, while Gallagher's the one sitting back dictating play. Like, it should be the other way round, but Poch in it. What are we going to do with this manager?
Now, you know what it is with me? They need to find a balance, man. You know what I mean? He's not a 10. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you play him in that position.
With Caicedo. You pay 250 million and then you don't play them together. Like, what are we doing?
That's what I'm trying to say. You get me? And that don't work out, man. I think he's a good player, innit? But obviously, when you have that price tag on your head, man, the pressure comes, man. This is natural pressure, but it's one of them. It's down to Pochettino to have that balance in it. You get me? And if he gets that balance in, then we'll see what happens in that role, man. Someone saying KDB role needed. I don't know, man. You know what it is with me with Enzo Fernandez? I think everything's very, very relatively too easy. Like, there's no risk in his passing. He's almost kind of drifted in the game. You know what I mean? Whether that's down to positioning, whether that's down to just him just not playing well, or we're giving him too much excuses, I don't know. But I feel like he's just kind of in the game, but he's not really doing much. If you know what I mean?
We have him running around trying to win duels. Like, I like deep this. Everyone runs this whole Enzo is lazy narrative, but he's actually been the midfielder that's covered the most ground for us this season. But with that in mind, why is my controller doing that? Why are we having our controller doing shuttle runs, running around, winning duels, and doing the dog work? That's Conor Gallagher's job, but we play him deeper instead. So it goes to manager because he shouldn't be doing those roles. He should be the one sitting deep, dictating play and trying to build up through the middle. Instead, we have him running around trying to chase the ball. He's one of the best passers in the league, and we have him running around doing dog work. Like, it's insane. But that's the manager. That's not him.
Yeah, facts. 100%, man. Guys, there's over 600 of you in here, and we haven't even hit 500 likes yet, man. Or 300 likes at least minimum. People, make sure you guys are liking the video. It costs you nothing.
Like Liverpool against United.
Yeah, exactly, man. You know what I mean? So, people, make sure you smash the like button on the video, man, and subscribe to the people in the chat in the panel. Links are in the description below. Got a couple of super chats here. I know you gotta eat, but wagwan with these ads every 5 minutes, bro. I don't sort out the ads, bro. I just put it to moderate. It's YouTube, innit? I don't know what happens to YouTube. YouTube are moving mad nowadays with their ads in it, so I don't know what time they place it. But I've only put moderate ads, so apologies, innit? You get me? But it's just YouTube are moving mad nowadays. I would feel ill playing under Poch. Sack him.
I still feel ill watching football. I'm just glad we won.
Yeah, exactly, man. So it is what it is, man. You get me? But now, listen, people. I wanna discuss Onana that plays for Everton. United and Arsenal are in for him. Amadou Onana. Does anybody rate him, by the way? Amadou Onana here. Like, anybody rate him that highly?
Yeah,
Amadou Onana.
He's
Cool.
all right. He's all right.
He's cool, man.
Right.
Has his moments. He's cool.
Yeah, nothing special. He's all right.
You think so? A lot of people, you know what is with Onana, yeah? He's just basically an athletic beast there. He's a good ball carrier, got energy. But I think technically, that's where I'm like, I'm not sure, man. That's where it kind of book lies, in it. But it depends on what you've got around him. Like, say with Arsenal now, I think he suits Arsenal more than United because they've got Odegaard and Rice who are technically sound. Whereas I think with Man United, I don't think we have enough technical midfielders in our team for them to compensate him in that team. You see what I mean? Like,
But you linked to him.
like I said, yeah, we're linked with him as well. So I don't know, man. I just think for me, it's one of them where is he a 6? Is he an 8? You know what I mean? So it's one of them. I don't know, man. He's got the vocals. Yeah, he can sing. He might do well at Arsenal, man. You know what I mean? With the dog and that and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? No, sorry. He might do well.
What a joke.
Aye. But nah, do you rate him, Northside? You're linked with him, but do you rate him? Do you think that's what you need in the Arsenal midfield? What are you saying?
That's not what we need. All these super Arsenal, all these super Arsenal fans told me that Partey was the best CDM in the league last season. So we got him to come back, and now we got Declan Rice. So why do we need him? We don't need him, bro. We need a left back that can actually defend, because the narrative of Zinchenko, oh, he's pivotal to the way that we play. Cala boca filo da puta. The guy's got 1 assist in 16 appearances. Apparently, he's our creative spark. Spends all time in the midfield. Yeah, but he's only got 1 assist in 16 appearances. This super captain of ours, Odegaard, Martin Bieber, yeah, because he flicks his hair back like it's Baywatch. Like his Head and Shoulders advert, just flicking his hair back, applying gel. I need you to apply yourself and actually perform. That Filo da Puta is our highest assister this season. 2 assists, bro. 2 assists alongside Fabi Vieira. Yeah, I mean, so there's loads of other things that we need to get onto, bro. Our strike force as well. Our highest goal scorers is Eddie Nketiah with 5 goals and Saka with 5 goals in 16 appearances. Jesus has only got 3 goals. Solanke, Bowen, and Nicholas Jackson all have more goals than them this season. Yeah? Okay. But apparently, Nketiah protecting the value these Filos da Puta wanted to tell me, these maricas da merda. Yeah? But now we need another striker. Nicholas Jackson has more goals in the Premier League than my strike force. Bro, it's
probably more than mine as well. I can't lie. Probably more than mine as well. You know the ones there, man. But nah, you know what? That's mad. I don't think Arsenal should be prioritizing that in January as well. They need a striker, man. But obviously, you might be linked with Dominic Solanke, former Chelsea player as well there. You know what I mean? So I don't know what Arsenal should prioritize in January, man. I don't know what you really. I think you need a striker, man. You definitely need a striker. I don't think a midfielder is what you need, especially in January. Like 100% not.
No, it is, bro. Saeed, it is, bro. Our big chance creator is Saka, who's 4th. Other than that, it's Odegaard, and in the ratings, he's 22nd, bro. That's shocking for phase 4. The 700 million pounds spent. If you want to maintain this, we're top of the league, then we need better than that. You know what I'm saying? Big chances created. Arsenal are 8th. level with Brighton, bro. And we're supposed to be going on to win major honours. Do you know what I'm saying? Big chances missed, we're 9th in the ratings. Do you know what I'm saying? And like I told you, we've got Zinchenko apparently is a creative spark. He's got 1 assist. And both Odegaard and Fabi Vieira have 2 each. That's our biggest creators, bro. You know what I mean? And our strike force is getting outscored by Solanke, Bowen, and Nicholas Jackson. Bro, we need rotation for Saka. We need a striker. We need a number 10 that can actually play through the press. We need a player, since we're playing Rice as a CDM, I think he can do the Xhaka role. He gets himself in the box anyway. And he can defend. So it's an upgrade. He can do what Xhaka did, and he can also defend. And he's doing that while playing CDM. If you play him as in the Xhaka role and then you play Partey sitting, that's an upgrade in my opinion. But then you look at the bench and we need to fix the bench. You've got a left back that's better going forward than defending. You've got both of our goalkeepers. We've got flipping the Raya looking like the Ricky Martin version of Onana in goal. You know what I mean? Like, it's a joke, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we've got Ramsdale looking like the blonde Ed Sheeran, getting at the banjo and saying, oh, no, for me to focus for 90 minutes, I got to sing with the crowd. Bro, this ain't Britain's Got Talent. This ain't X Factor. I need you to actually save and perform for 90 minutes. You know what I'm saying? My man wants to be singing tunes. Oh, it riles me up singing with the crowd. All right, cool. Go be a top red and go on AFTV and sing in the crowd. Do you know what I'm saying? If you want to do all of that, do that, bro. YouTube's available, bro. You know what I'm saying? No monthly bills. Go and do that. Man's looking at pigeons like it's Angry Birds. So there's things that need to be addressed. And when we rotated this team, you know what I mean? When we rotated this team against PSV, yeah, we didn't rotate the centre-backs. But I thought Kivior's a good player. The guy is rash. He should have got a red card for his tackle on Townsend against Luton. He didn't perform against PSV. Yeah? And these fellows that put that telling me the bench is fixed and all we needed is a striker. Open your eyes. Our midfield is not creative. They're not creating enough. And then the left back that spends all his time in the middle, he's hollow like a hula hoop. Nothing in the middle, bro. No jam, no chocolate, no nothing, bro. 1 assist in 16. It's shocking, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, we must talk. We must talk about this because I'm sick and tired of this Pucaria, bro. Like, our bench is shocking, bro. The best they could do, our bench, when we played our bench, was 1-1 against PSV. Is PSV the level of the teams that we need to beat to win major honours? Apparently, the bench is fixed. Apparently. Oh, but we're top of the league right now. We're top of the league how many times, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? We're top of the league last season. Where did we end? You know what I'm saying? But these, man, uncomfortable conversations, bro. You know what I mean? If Saka gets injured, we're going with Reece Nelson. You know what I'm saying? We're going with Reece Nelson, bro. Reece Nelson that looks like Tariq from Power, bro. The Emirates Tariq from Power. Is he really that good? You know, he's not, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
You gave a new contract. It's mad. Yeah, you gave a new contract, but it's not really getting game time. It's mad. What you man saying about Mons? We bring you in. What are you saying about Arsenal? Their depth? Can they go all the way in the league now? Is this their time now? What are you saying, man? Because obviously Northside's got some concerns, and rightly so, man. You know what I'm trying to say to you. So
you know what it is?
What are you saying, man?
Do you know what it is? There's 2 types of Arsenal fans. So it's like, do I have to give you 2 different answers? I don't know, because with Northside, there's Northside, and then there's Gunali. That's the best way I can put it.
Oh my God, man.
See what I'm saying? So Gunali will sit here and tell you Liverpool this, Liverpool that, Liverpool this, Liverpool that, but then still sit and tell me we're Liverpool the favourites after pointing out every single deficiency in my team and ignoring theirs. Then you've got Northside who will point out, honestly, who'll point out the deficiencies, sometimes more stronger than it should be, me being honest, sometimes, but he still focuses on the standard that he holds his club at, fair enough, and will be more, look at it from both sides. So, in my opinion, I think if I'm going more towards what Northside's saying, I do understand, but with all these deficiencies, no one else in the Premier League is looking convincing either. You know, and I think the only worry you probably should have is if Liverpool were to pick up form, or if KDB, because I don't know if you lot have seen, KDB's got the Draco Malfoy thing, but just the ginger version now, innit? So I don't know if that means a stat boost. I don't know what that means, innit? I kind of don't want to know what that means, but I've never seen KDB put VO5 in his hair, ever. ever, bro.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? He's going to go borrow some VO5 from Szoboszlai and Arteta, and he's going to get, and he might just...
We're going to talk on Szoboszlai, by the way. We're going to talk on Szoboszlai. We're going to talk on Szoboszlai.
Hey. Because I haven't seen you every time. You lot have been losing. I ain't seen you. I ain't seen you.
But we here. We here, man. We here, man. We here, man.
I think, bro, I think Arsenal. Listen, there is squad issues, but for me, I don't really think a striker is necessarily like. I don't look at Arsenal and go, "Oh my days, the striker's the problem." Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest, I think even though Kai Havertz has been quite good in the last 4 or 5 games, so I have to give him his credit. I just think if Kai Havertz is one of your better players, there is a bit of a problem. There is a bit of a problem there if Kai Havertz is your standout player. And like, people might say that's unfair to him, but no, this is the level for Arsenal. You're not fighting for 4th, you're fighting for 1st. So, you know,
I don't think he's doing his bit now. Do you think he's doing his bit now? Do you think I'm just playing devil's advocate? He's doing his bit now.
And as I said, he's doing his bit, but Kai Havertz is not going to take you to a Premier League, in my opinion, if he's going to be your best player. I just think it's more of a matter of the players around him to step up, to not even to their like peak and prime, but just to get back to a better level. Martinelli's sitting on the same goals as Mikhailo Mudryk with 400 more minutes played. Oh, no one knew that, did they? Gabriel Jesus is sitting here being outscored by Richarlison, who had surgery this season.
Bro, Gabriel Martinelli, talk about him.
Do you know what I'm saying? I think Saka, for me, GA looks good. Tell me, but he's got 5 goals. Aren't 3 of them penalties? Speak to me.
Oh my days, Bumps is dropping.
Oh, I'm keeping
the
that.
Bumps today.
No.
Oh my days.
Yeah, clipboard. I'm storing
that.
Yeah,
noted it down.
Toxic and negative.
Well
How
done,
toxic and negative of you?
Martin Odegaard is the most he's been criticized the most by even the positive Arsenal fans are criticizing Odegaard. You know what I'm saying? I was told I should not compare him to Griezmann. Man told me Griezmann wouldn't start for Arsenal. Look what Odegaard's putting out of his ass this season. And I'm not saying these men they are very good players.
Months, keep going. Months, keep going. Keep going.
These guys are very good
jokers, man.
You are shameless. You are shameless.
Bro, at the end of the day, like I can't be singing about my left winger like he's one of the best left wingers in the league if Mikhailo Mudryk and Anthony Martial are sitting on the same goals as man. It don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. You have to keep it a buck. Man like Morris have more goals than some of these, man. Do you know who's Morris? Luton.
Yeah, hold up. Come on, man. Don't do that, man.
Hey, Clinton Morris.
Don't do that, man.
Respect on Clinton Morris.
Any more
respect on Clinton Morris' name.
Do you see what I'm saying? So listen, the Arsenal fans are gonna hate me and with all this stuff, and I know it's not just based on stats, but all right, let's base it on performances then. When's the last good performance you've seen from Martinelli? Oh, wait.
I'm waiting too, don't worry.
Silence isn't all, bro.
Is Mudryk outperforming Martinelli this season? Is Mudryk outperforming Martinelli this season?
He's been doing it, bro.
Listen, I'll leave that.
Chelsea v Arsenal, who scored?
Listen, I'll leave that to who else. I'll leave that to you lot to discuss. And man are telling me to relax, we play them Saturday. But listen, everyone wants to point out Liverpool's deficiencies, and we'll get to Liverpool's deficiencies when Said wants to move on to that point. But if we're talking about Arsenal, I'm not like I'm telling it how it is. I still think Arsenal are the favourites at the moment. They're best equipped to do what they're doing. But right now, their issue. Listen, Liverpool's forward line is dead right now in terms of the last 5 games. But so is Arsenal's. I haven't got I ain't said that about Arsenal in a minute, bro. In a minute. So it will click for Arsenal eventually. But it kind of needs to click. You know, it needs to click because Eddie Nketiah is sitting on 5 goals. Why he has the same amount of goals as Bukayo Saka? Eddie Nketiah, the guy that isn't he meant to go Brentford in a couple of weeks? Ain't he meant to go Brentford? Isn't this guy crap? Isn't this why we kept him? Why we sold Balogun? What are we doing? Like get that guy. I actually like Nketiah, but come on, man. Let's not talk like everything is glitz and glamour. Do you know what I'm saying? Liverpool at 1 point off top, and I can still point out the deficiencies in man's club, innit? So, you know, and bro, I don't care if Eddie scored 3 goals against Sheffield. When Bukayo Saka scores 3 goals against, if Bukayo Saka scores a brace against someone who's 20th place, you men are gonna sing it like it's godsend, So don't tell me Nketiah scored 3 goals against Sheffield, bro. Because when Saka scores against no one,
Sheffield United are a difficult team, bro.
Man will tell me Saka didn't play well, but he got GA. He's getting into his GA bag, bro. That's what they got onto Mo Salah for. And you want to compare them. You want to compare them. So, again, I think Arsenal is saying what I've said. City and Liverpool are not convincing either. So, right now, it's the best out of a bunch that none of us are looking convincing. So, it's who's the first to get on the run? Who's the first? Whose front line's going to click first?
Bro, it's not about clicking, bro.
And I
not
know
about
it makes no sense, but that's why I said KDB's got VO5 in his hair. So if their team clicks first, it's gonna get long.
But what is it
It's
about
gonna get
clicking? It was clicking last season for Arsenal, and it's practically the same bench. It is the same bench. Yeah, practically the same bench. We still don't have a striker.
Your defense, bro, your defense is a lot better, but your attack is worse.
Okay,
So
let's undo that. But that's actually a myth, yeah. Because as a fan, yeah, when you look at it, we've got Ramsdale that last season had a lot of confidence. This season is not preferred to Raya, and it's much of a muchness. You got Zinchenko that you have no rotation to, and he's a liability defensively. You got two centre backs that when you take out one was the excuse why Arsenal fans told me why we didn't win the league. You've got Tomiyasu that can't stay fit, and Ben White this season is not playing the same way he was playing last season. You've got a midfield that doesn't control games well enough. Havertz is a moments player. He comes out XG. Odegaard still cannot play through a press. And even against Brighton, that offered nothing in the midfield, he still wasn't doing the business. You've got a strike force that still relies on Saka. And you've seen this season how he's been doing all right, but he's still not at the same levels. There's no rotation for Saka. Martinelli's been trash, and so has Trossard. He doesn't get a game. And then you've got Jesus that's never going to score you the amount of goals to win the league. So at the end of the day, it's still the same problems. Arsenal don't have a number 10 that will perform against the big teams. Arsenal still do not have a deep line playmaker that can dribble through tight spaces when we're being pressed. We don't have the rotation in the defensive areas, and we don't have a striker that can get us 20-odd goals. We haven't replaced Aubameyang. We replaced Lacazette more than we replaced Aubameyang. Aubameyang was getting golden boot with Harry Kane in terms of goals. We've never replaced those goals. And we fell short last season. So what's the difference to this season? You can add fluidity from last season.
Your goals are more spread though. Like your goals are more spread throughout.
That's what I was going to say. It's more spread out.
Yeah, but then when teams put two banks of four or are very aggressive in the midfield, we lost against West Ham and we lost against Newcastle.
Do you know it isn't lost side? It's to say this, and this is why I say Arsenal and Liverpool are more similar than people think. I think you lot are a little bit more stable, fair enough, but then we're quite similar. I'm not gonna lie. If Salah ain't scoring, we ain't scoring. We ain't scoring. This is
facts.
Or if Trent don't do something spectacular, we ain't scoring. For me, if Saka don't bag, or if Saka gets kicked in the 4th minute of the game and he starts holding his Achilles, you better hope Kai Havertz pops up with something. Like he has been doing in the last
crunch end of the season, what do teams do? A lot of teams that are holding on into the league, they're going to make it hard for the big teams to break you down. You need a gun, man. Man United, the last season under Fergie, what did they go and do? Get Van Persie. Why? Because he knows you need those players at the crunch end of the season to find you those goals, even with limited options.
But even with Rashford, we don't have that. As bad as he is, Rashford was bad like 30-something goals. And you can say how crappy is at everything else. You can be crap at everything else. But if you're scoring 30 goals, bro, 30 goals, that propels Man U. Bro, all that does is give Man U a brilliant home record. That's Champions League football. That's Champions League football. I know Rashford's crap. I know his all-round game's crap. But
yeah, his overall game's dead, though. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I got this super chat here. This super chat here, big up to El Nico, says, Northside spot on with his Zinni analysis, slightly disingenuous with forward chat though. We need to share goals and defense has been elite this year. Win at Anfield. There's a couple more here. Big up to Ethan, says, as a Liverpool, Diaz can leave tomorrow. Imagine left winger that can't dribble, hold with 0 goal threat. At the end of the season, we can bin Darwin. By the way, yeah, on this same channel, I said Liverpool can get better than Diaz, and everyone laughed at me. Remember that day? I don't remember if people remember, but I said it on this channel. But we'll get onto that as well.
You did.
Yeah, you did. I did say that, didn't I? McGavin says Martinelli versus Trent Saturday. We will be there. And Willis says Arsenal agenda gets clicks, but how about chatting about United scoring the same goals, Luton and other crisis teams? Broski, we're here, man. Have you checked out my channel? Like, have you watched my channel? I've been talking about that.
Agendas against Arsenal are encouraged on all channels.
That was professional deflection.
Encouraged.
You know what I mean?
I said encouraged.
I've been talking about that. But the thing is, yeah, Northside, I feel like for me, Arsenal have got to go and win against Liverpool. I think for me, yeah, it's a mentality that all set for the rest of the season will be huge. You've got to win there. You can't let City come back and find out that you've dropped points here and there and da-da-da-da. You've got to win this. I know it's Liverpool and it's Anfield and you've not got a great record there, but I think for me, Arsenal must go there and win. They have to go there and win. I don't think a draw, settle for a draw. Nah, win that game, bro. That's just
No,
the way I kind of look
100%.
at it.
I agree with you, Saeed. 100%. They do. Yeah. And all these top reds that are all saying, oh, I'm being negative. Cool. Yeah. You man ain't been putting Liverpool in the title race. You just say there's Arsenal in the title race. It's between Arsenal and Man City. So, in that basis, and the fact that you guys are saying at the start of the season predictions about we're going to win the league and how we bridge the gap with Man City, we should be able to beat Liverpool. You're not putting Liverpool in that conversation. You disrespected Liverpool at the start of the season, been disrespecting Liverpool during. Yeah. And I've kept my powder dry and saying, look, Liverpool aren't complete. They do need a couple of players, which I've mentioned in other streams, but we shouldn't overlook Liverpool. Yeah, but Arsenal fans are, no, we got everything. Look at this guy. Oh, he's chatting crap. We got Rice, Gabby, Odegaard. We got goals coming all over. Okay, cool. So if we don't win the league, puta, yeah, don't come out with VAR. Don't come out about pundits. Don't come about Numa Pucaria, yeah? Don't come out with no rubbish. You man are A1 about coming out with excuses, bro. You man are like PR for this football club. Yeah, probably the Cronky's lawyers. You know what I'm saying? You lot
I wasn't ready for that.
when we're top of the league.
Wait, what?
Amazing. Yeah? If you don't win it, yeah, come back to me because I got an apology box at the end of the season. Yeah, you man are telling me we got everything. Why are you lot shaking your ass like it's TikTok? Yeah, about we need Osman because you can see that we need a striker, bro. You can see that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking for a striker in January, would you? You'd be saying, let's get it in the summer. Now, you man know that we need a striker. So what crap are you lot talking about? Last season, oh, January, 10 out of 10 window. Then when we flopped the league, oh, the bench was light. That's not what you man told me. And now this transfer window, oh, let's sell a lot of this bench to make up money for Ivan Toney. What, the same bench you man told me that was fixed? That is off the level. You want to sell them now? Also, you didn't really believe that, did you? I don't care, bro. Keep crying, keep whinging. You know what I mean? And Lee Gunner's my dad. You know what I'm saying? So listen, it's what it is. He's getting me GTA 6 for Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, trust me.
Yes.
Man.
Bro, look at man's time muscle, bro. It's fucking long, man.
Man's
No,
ready.
Viva Haaland.
He's been training hard, boy. Fucking hell. Look at the definition.
Nah, man. Arsenal.
We love to see it.
Arsenal for the
De Bruyne
league title.
back,
Arsenal for
Haaland
the league
back.
title.
Let's go.
Have you been typing
Blue
KDB?
brothers.
Said, I beg you, go and type in KDB. You man aren't like joking when I'm telling you how look how man's hair slipped back, bro. Man aren't seeing it until they see it, bro. I'm not joking, bro. Look at man's hair, bro. You only know that means one thing. You know what Virgil van Dijk used to do before his ACL? He used to do this.
Yeah.
And clean sheet. Look at man's hair, bro. When have you seen that?
Are you man? It's all over, blood.
When have you seen that?
No, it's not, man. It's not.
All over.
It's not over, man.
That's Tommy from
God,
Power Vibes.
City.
That's Tommy from Power Vibes. He's coming for all of you lot.
I'm
glad
at you lot, man.
them. We've got them out the
Big
way.
up my Northern Blues, man. Big up my Northern Blues.
Come on, man. Patrick, man. Why are you supporting them, man? Why are you supporting them, man? Come on, man.
I will always support City
man.
over Arsenal. Come
on, man. Come on,
Come on, let's go. Brothers in arms.
Patrick, you know when Madison does this one? When he does this one with the quick? When he takes free, he does this with the quick. He does that one.
It's over. It's over already. It's over already.
This is an equivalent to topspin. That's what he's doing. He's getting the topspin on. That's the topspin on the ball when he's about to strike it, bro. That's what I forget about this voodoo, bro. And I've got Szoboszlai flicking up his hair and it's doing nothing.
Hey, that's what we need to talk about. That's what we need to talk about next, yeah. And guys, make sure you like the video. But your Szoboszlai right now is moving mad. You know what I'm trying to say to you? That's what we really need to talk about. How much did you lot buy him for? 70-odd million?
65.
70-odd million?
I was told in the summer that he's better than James Madison. I was told in the summer he's better.
Oh, did they say that?
Do you remember that?
No,
remember that?
Wait, let's
not you, Mons, but a lot of people told me that he's better than James Madison. He's gonna do this, that, and the third. The thing is, he started strong. I'm not gonna lie. He looked really good at the beginning.
Yeah, bro, listen,
I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happened.
Listen, I'll say this. Yeah. First 10, and this is for the Kai Havertz and thing and Madison, whatever comparison you want to throw this guy in. For me, Szoboszlai was good for the first 10 games in the Premier League. For me, very good. I'm not even going to say it was very good. And even now, he's still exactly what Liverpool need. Do you know what I'm saying? He's still what we need, especially physically, even if he's not having a game, he's still what we need. The last 6 games, though, maybe bar the Sheffield game, bin juice. I ain't gonna lie, straight bin juice. As I said, hello, and winking at the fucking camera and that, and doing all that shit. Yeah, it don't look good when I do it. It looks good when he does it. So allow me in it. But he's doing all winking at the camera and stuff like he's a model, bro. Bang ball, G. Because
So you bought a model, man. You bought a model.
No. Listen. Hey, listen. Yeah. I don't want to hear about modeling because Lukaku's still doing Calvin Klein adverts and he's still contracted to Chelsea. So I don't want to hear about model talk in it. But
no, we don't claim him.
I want to just be real. I don't like the recency bias though. I know he hasn't been good for the last 5-6 games, but I feel like that's no excuse to be comparing him to Kai Havertz, who's been in this Premier League for how long and hasn't moved the needle for no one apart from the last 5 games. The reason people celebrate Kai Havertz is because they ain't seen him play at this level. He's put in these last 4 games what he's done in these last 4 years. So the bar for him is in hell, burning in hell. That's where the bar is. You know what I'm saying? Man will set up Odegaard and man will start twerking.
What do you want? The way I look at, sorry to cut you off, Mons here. The way I look at him, yeah, is that I see him doing a lot of pressing, but in terms of creativity, though, in terms of like actual on the ball, I don't really see it much, man. Do you? And this is Madison. You can see what he's about
because he was doing in the first 10 games. He was doing all of that, picking out passes, striking the ball when he needed to. He was doing all of that first 10 games. But again, he's almost on the brink of, is it form or is this his level? I think we need to give it a bit longer because you know what it is. I think we were too quick on both sides. I think Szoboszlai was overrated for the first 10 games. He was given that man were giving him the mad prop. Not even to Liverpool fans. All you man were saying it as well, this guy's hard, this guy's cold. And then now that the drop-offs happened in the last 6 games, we've gone all the way to the other side and gone, he's shit. How can man tell me he's a technical hendo? How can man just tell me how can you be really good then crap within the same? You get it? Like, just slow down a little bit. The guy's stinking it. He is stinking it. But bro, like, we need to see if it's form or if he's just crap. I don't think he's crap.
It's form, bro. It's just form, man. He's not crap, bro. He's been doing this before he came to Liverpool. He's done his thing in the first 10 games. Man's like having a good dip. You get me? It's all this hype. Szoboszlai is dope, bro. He's dope. Don't let no man tell you no different, bro. It's a little form. It is what it is, bro.
It's fine because you know what it is. When who's really in form at the moment? Who's been in form? Who's like? Give me someone who's really in form. Who's really in form, man? Give me an informed midfielder.
Right now or throughout the whole
right. Give me an informed.
Cole Palmer.
No, he's not informed. Cole Palmer.
Give me one more. Give me another one.
Man, Palmer. I can say Anthony Gordon.
Yeah, Anthony Gordon. Kulusevski's in good form right now. I'd say Cole Palmer's in really good form right now.
If Kulusevski has 6 bad games in a row, is he automatically shit? Is he automatically shit?
Nah, of course not. He had a bad dip last year, for keeping it real. He was very quiet last year. When he first came.
And this is what I mean, innit? Like, I just think, of course, as Liverpool fans, I'll speak for us. Listen, I'll take the flak right now. I think I do speak for a lot of Liverpool fans. Yeah, we did get a little bit excited. I ain't gonna lie. We got a little bit excited with Szoboszlai. We said he was the Hungarian Stevie G. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm saying, like, especially when he did we even said, some of us even said we don't need Jude. We was doing all that. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't need Jude.
It felt like for about 2 games, it felt like, did we even need better than like that? It did feel like that. But listen, you need to understand, we had a training Conan Fabinho last season, and we had Jordan Henderson doing Jordan Henderson things, and we had Naby Keita and these man in my midfield stinking. So if I'm eating, word to Lewis, if I'm eating roadkill and we see Szoboszlai, of course you're gonna do that. Of course. It's a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? So, now that we know levels again, allow us in it. Like, we did overrate him a little piece, but I still think we're going too far with the criticism, in my opinion. Darwin Núñez is the one we really need to be speaking about, and I've held all sorts of call about Darwin Núñez. You man know this. You man know my opinions on Darwin Núñez. You're no strangers to it all. But it's cool. Like, I've heard flack for this for 18 months, and I don't want to be right. Northside will tell you, I don't want to be right. Prove me wrong. That's all I want. Prove me wrong. And guess what? Bro, I want to see my players' armpits. Pause. I want to see my players' armpits. So if this guy proves me wrong and I see one of these at the end of the season, you think I'm going to care if man are telling me I told you so? Yeah, you told me so. You told me so with this Premier League. I don't care. I'm holding the Prem. What you think I want to be right and Premless? I want to be right and trophyless.
I ain't
That's
seen
all
it in
dead.
20 years.
That is all dead. I promise you.
I ain't seen that in 20 years, man. 20 years, bro. You know what I mean? I'm on the Arsenal morphine. But listen, you have got to hold it. If you're over... I am, bro.
I know guy's killing me, man.
Bro, I need to be sponsored by Better Help, bro, because I'm the one that needs it the most. I need therapy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need therapy. Yeah, just we're losing again. We're not first anymore. Yeah, put it in.
At least you've seen it, bro. At least you've seen it, man. At least you've seen it. You get me?
Me and Specs,
I ain't seen that. I ain't seen them. Get me? I ain't seen nothing.
Struggling. We are struggling.
Bro, man. You gotta hold it. I think Szoboszlai needs at least a season before we start really getting onto him. Like, let's keep it real. Listen, you're not overly excited, yeah, but every fan base says it. When you get a player from a different league, they need time to bed in. Cool, give them a year. But after a year, for the money invested, you need to start seeing a return. Do you know what I'm saying? So I do think you're right in the criticism of Szoboszlai. But Darwin Núñez, bro, man's been saying, bro, it ain't good enough, bro. It really ain't good enough. And this is why when Arsenal is linked to Osimhen, I'm very skeptical of Osimhen because for the same reasons, bro, like sometimes players look great in another league and not that great in this league. You know what I mean? João Felix, etc., etc. Loads of players come here and don't do well. Do you know what I mean? Man United had Varane back in the day. Chelsea had Shevchenko. Do you know what I'm saying? There's loads of players that come here and crash. You know what I'm saying? So I think, listen, obviously, because you overgassed it, you got to hold that one. You got to hold that L. You know what I'm saying? Because you overgassed it. But in reality, let's keep it real. Give him a year and then we'll see. Because I do think there's a player there. But listen, even if he's a player there, he might not be the right fit for this league. We saw Falcao ripping it up in the Portuguese league and then come here and die.
Even if for me, you see the form he's in now is better than the midfielders we had last season. So I'm even all right with that. Right, I'm not all right with him playing bad, but because we've now set a standard that we need to get. Obviously, look. Obviously, our targets change. You know what I'm saying? We're second in the league now. People are looking at us as title contenders. But bro, he's so much better than what we had anyway. So I'm glad there's even an upgrade. So whatever time he needs, he's got that time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean whatever time? Like, how long would you give him? Because I'd give it a year before I want to see returns.
Yeah, bro, I've seen returns already because his first 10 games were brilliant for Liverpool. So it's not like, so now I know he's capable. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's been shit from day one and he's shit now, so he's incapable. Bro, I've seen your capabilities, so I'm going to need you to get back to that form at some point. Obviously, after a year, if it stays like this after a year, we're going to need results and whatnot, and you know, there's going to be that sort of pressure. But you have to understand, we're still happy with what we're seeing as a revamp in the midfield because that's what we've asked for. The revamp's not even done. We've still got Endo.
What about McAllister though?
His kneecap's exploded, bro. He's done for now, so I don't even know him.
Yeah, he's done for now. He's done for now. Big up to Simon Paul. Szoboszlai started well. The Liverpool fans gassed him up and he reads his own headlines. Now he's on a bad run. We'll see what he's made of. That's a fair point. Listen, you know, people, let me ask you a question here. The Luis Diaz thing now, I know what happened to his father was magic and whatnot. And listen, yeah, I mean, I'm happy his father's back, but we can also talk about his football as well. Like, bro, I don't know what he is, man. Like, my man's got pace here, but he can't really beat a man. He can't really, like, he don't really get goals and assists like that. Like, what does he do? Like Diaz, like, what's his motto?
Bro, it's the fuck Thomas Partey thing, bro. As soon as Thomas Partey landed on his knee, he ain't been the same since. When he came to the Premier League, bro, he was when even prime, we're talking when Reece James was fit and firing, bro. Man was flicking the ball over Reece James first touch, saying without even checking his shoulder, I don't care who you are, any man can get. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Now, bro, what does Diaz even do? What does he do? What is he bringing? Energy. Is his name Núñez?
Bro, energy.
What is this, bro? I don't know what he does, bro. Man don't even bro, man don't even shave his sideburns, bro. Man just got bare facial hair and no output. I don't know what to expect from him. Bro, like, no, Brad Chachik, stop laughing, bro. It's true. Bro, it's just bare facial hair and no output, bro.
You know what's crazy though? Months, obviously the Kulusevski and Diaz thing. When you lot jacked us, we was meant to get Diaz, and then obviously you hijacked us, and end up at you. And I look at Kulusevski, and he's the much better player, much more rounded, better output. I like Diaz. Like
Now,
in terms of
Kulusevski
flair,
had an off period last season. He did have an off period last season.
yeah, but even in the January when Kulu came in, he transformed us, and him and Rodrigo Bento are the reason why we got top 4. Then he had a dip last year, but this season you can see like Kulusevski, and it's funny because people just equate pace with ability. As long as you're quick and you look good, then you're fantastic.
But Diaz did have ability though. It was the injury, bro. You saw his ability, bro.
Still got ability.
He was injured for the whole of last season. For the whole of last season, he was injured, and he was our best player before he got injured. He was one of our best players when he came in, bro. He was so good. Mane had to go up top because Mane wasn't good enough to play left wing.
Nah,
yeah, true.
That's disingenuous to say he's still not got ability now. Of course, he's still got ability.
He still has ability.
He's just not making the right decisions at the right time. I've seen him take loads of shots on, and Salah's in a better position. I've seen him not pick a pass, seen him overdo it. He beats a man and he comes back and tries to beat him again. The ability's still there. The decision making isn't. I still think he's a good player. But the thing is, I saw a comment just now talking about form. How long is bad form before you actually say that the player's not good enough anymore? In terms of, this is an open question to you lot. How long do you give a player in terms of bad form before you say, you know what, he's not the same?
Has to be a couple months, at least.
40 games.
Do you want me to rip the Band-Aid off? Do you want me to rip the Band-Aid off?
Nah, 10 games, good sample size. 10 games. 10 Premier League games. Like Hoyland, with Hoyland, I look at Hoyland, I'm like, right, bro, we need to score goals now. Like, I can't still give it excuses in it. We just see one Premier League goal. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I just been 14 games. I just see a goal in it. You get me? Like, I can't just say, nah, it's cool. Like, you got to say, right, listen, Diaz.
Not even one. You need the floodgates to open after he scores. You're gonna need at least to get 5 on the table.
You know that guy that's like Hoyland? Apparently, he's done a video on that, man. He's done a video saying he's going to score this weekend. You know that guy that they keep memeing him off?
Yeah. Who is the
Australian guy?
I've seen the memes, but
let me just quickly put the band off with Diaz in it.
Yeah,
Patrick, obviously, you said that his decision making's been like, quite off. Diaz has always been like that decision making. He's always been erratic in front of goal. He's always been erratic when it comes to his like end product. But you know what he had? He was electric. He could beat a man at will in terms of the way he can take on a man left or right. You know what I'm saying? He was strong. His hold up play was good. He had great tenacity. Now, after the injury, those are a lot of the traits you lose. Or not lose completely, but those are a lot of the traits that either take a year or two to come back. Look at Van Dijk. To get that aggression back, how long did it take? After a knee injury like that. So when you lose that tenacity, you lose that extra bite, you lose maybe a bit of a yard of pace. Maybe because a lot of I don't know if they saw, the study they done on Neymar. When Neymar takes players on, we don't think. They don't like he doesn't think. Like his body moves in it. It's not always intelligence when you dribble past a player. For me, and the same thing goes with Diaz. Diaz is not someone who thinks when he's taking on footballers. It's very natural to him. Now that you've taken that away from him, which is one of his main attributes, now he looks like an average winger because he's never had the intelligence to caress the ball past the keeper or to really thread the perfect pass in when you're in the box and you beat him. He's never had that. So if you take away these other attributes that you lose through injury, that's why he's looking. That's why, for me, I fear the worst for him. And I want him to prove me wrong, but that is why I fear the worst in it. So that's what I mean when I said rip the Band-Aid off in it. That's what I think it is with Diaz, unfortunately, which is shit. Is what it is.
Yeah. No, 100%, man. Big up to Mr. Link says, Basuma, bad form was a year. Yeah, and then because you did say, Patrick, how long do you give a person? Well, you gave Basuma a year to get back in form. So
bad form or bad coach?
I didn't give him any. Like he wasn't playing under Conte. He did play, was played out of position. He would play, do decent, not get another run. So, like Monster's saying, bad form or bad coach, there's a big difference. Right now, Basuma's in bad form in a good team with a good coach. That is something different. But last year, him and Sarr would play well and then not play again. You wouldn't see them for 6 months. That's completely different. So, yeah.
You're on mute, bro.
You're on mute.
Yeah, just the last 5 minutes or so. This top 4 race, yeah. Who's confident? Obviously, Lewis, you're out.
I am.
You're done. No. You're not involved. You're not involved. You're mid now. Are you generally think you could get in the top 4?
No. I just want to be involved in the conversation.
There you go. Villa, you got the title race is the title race. This is the best of the rest show. I know Arsenal and Liverpool are going for a title race, but it's still best of the rest show, yeah. Tottenham, Newcastle, United, Villa. Who else is in that kind of race there? Obviously, you got Arsenal, so you got Liverpool and the other teams in there. Who are we saying is still in there? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think we're making top 4. I've got this. I just don't think we're
No,
making.
you're not. You're not
if I'm
making
being-
top 4. You're not. Don't think you're not. You're not. Sorry, you're not making top 4.
Yeah,
Well, mathematically, it's
I
still
just can't see it, man.
possible.
Yeah, you want to throw us out of it? You're here with me, bro. You're in the mud with me.
I would say right now, mathematically, and looking at results, West Ham upwards to Villa, I would say is the top 4 shout, like in terms of the teams in it. So that still includes Newcastle, obviously. Still includes you lot, Man United. West Ham, you got to give them their dues. They on their day, they're a decent team, and Brighton are still a decent team as well. So yeah, I would say those lot probably, yeah.
I say,
You know what's mad? Yeah, we got one. Everyone's got a 1 game a week now. Obviously, FA Cup, barring FA Cup, everyone's got 1 game a week. We got 1 game a week. Newcastle got 1 game a week. Tottenham got 1 game a week. So that might help. That might make it a bit spicy. I can't lie.
might do. Probably, bro. Like, I'll take come February, I can answer that question a bit more. You get what I'm saying? But right now, well, for my team, we're hanging in there, bro. You get me? We're hanging in there, like, but it's tight, man. It's not. It's tight at the moment, but I don't want to start seeing a gap. You get what I'm saying between, like, let's say fifth and the rest, because that could possibly happen. Like Man United, Newcastle could just be like drop off. So yeah, you gotta be careful. But yeah, man, it's still slightly early days to say.
Yeah, you know what's mad, yeah? With United, it's just a case of building a run together, and then we got Villa and West Ham, you know what I mean, back to back. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be tough. Obviously,
Yeah,
our
those are-
strikers are not scoring goals. You know what I
I'll be there
mean?
for the right I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Bro, West Ham, you know, 12:30 kickoff line. Yeah, all I need today is I need to see them actually win tonight and then take the foot off the gas on Saturday. That's what I need them to see them. You know what I mean? Win tonight against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, put their strong team out, win that, and then take us lightly on the weekend. That's what I want to see, man. Because Paqueta, Kudus, them man are moving mad. They've got a decent front three, you know. Paqueta, Bowen, and what's his name? Kudus. Broski. Nah, man, that's serious, man.
Dangerous,
That's serious, man. I can't lie. It's serious, man.
Andrew.
Don't you think West Ham are a bit too inconsistent to go for that 4th spot? By the way, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're
I
focused
would
on
go,
Europa
yeah.
too, by the way. That's a much easier route into the Champions League.
Yeah.
I'm just saying mathematically you have to put them in it right now, but I can't see them finishing above Spurs, Newcastle, Man United, but they're there, innit? They're there, and Villa, because Villa aren't title contenders for me, but they're definitely top 4 contenders. So yeah, man, it's gonna be nuts.
Said will go above you. 2 games, Luton and Wolves, easy 6 points. Man said easy 6 points. You know?
Right, the
Bro,
Premier League's never easy, you know.
It's never easy, man.
Never
I
easy.
think we're the only guys here that
Luton
kept a
away.
clean sheet against Luton, to be fair.
That's what I'm saying. Luton,
Bro,
are a
Luton Town away is
sticky
different
team.
story,
No,
man.
we kept a clean sheet against Luton.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah,
Oh.
so-
See, no, why am I not bigging up Luton's? Wait. Why am I bigging up Luton's thing when I try to say, "Raw, we're going away to Luton. This ain't gonna be easy." Man, them said I have mosquito bites for breast, bro.
I'm
Calling me April
I'm
months.
listen to
I'm
hype. When we
hearing
played
that.
Luton, we battered them.
No,
Had them
but
3-0.
now when they back 3 against Arsenal, they back against City. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Luton are kind of on side now. But when it was Liverpool, I had to hold all sorts of corner. I didn't even lose. Nah, man, I didn't like you, man.
Just got some news coming out from Chelsea. Fabrizio Romano, Ramsdale might be going to Chelsea.
What? That's BS. He said a few days ago that we got no interest in him. That can't be true.
Are you sure, man?
Would Arsenal let him go to Chelsea right
Chelsea's
now?
position has not on
Yes,
Ramsdale
we've
has not
authorized
changed.
it. Yes, we've authorized it.
Wait,
Just
wait,
wire
yeah,
the
you-
money.
you
We've
read it
authorized
wrong.
I
Thank
tried
you.
it. I tried it.
Right,
I
catch
tried
me out, man.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Lewis. Thank you.
Aye.
It's right.
Like, I don't want that bozo. I can't even start for Arsenal.
We'll pay for his Uber and
Bro.
everything, bro. Don't worry about it.
I
yeah?
will pay for his
Shut up.
Uber back. Like,
Thanks for
Ramsdale needs to. You know what? I don't know where Ramsdale's gonna go. You know, man. I don't know, man. Like, genuinely, like, what's he gonna do? Like, Is
Hey,
he gonna
that's a
just chill?
Ramsdale problem. As long as it ain't my club, I'm cool. Do not come to Chelsea unless you're playing for an away team. You ain't
You
it.
man ain't rating Ramsdale, man. He ain't. That's you. That sound like nah. That's a bit
Why do you
mad,
take him? Why do you take him? Why do you take him? You got Nick Pope out.
bro. I'll take him on loan, bruv. Why not, bro? But I'm not sure that's gonna happen. But I'll take him on a loan.
Obligation to buy. Thank you.
Nah, I don't know
After
about
one
that. I don't know about that though. But he's not pushing that bit in.
Don't rate him that highly, then, do you?
No, only because we got Pope. I'm not trying to have another Arsenal situation where you got, let's say, a Pope and a Ramsdale. It don't make sense, bro. That's what I mean by that.
Better than Ramsdale.
No, I'm taking Pope over Ramsdale all day long, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Same. I'll take
In shot stopping terms. In shot stopping terms.
Shall I tell you the best keeper in the league, though? Shall I tell you the best keeper in the league, though? Shall I tell you the best keeper in the league? It's Vicario. Nobody can chat to Vicario this season.
I'd still put Alisson above him.
Alisson.
Nah, man. Vicario's
Alisson
been
is the
better,
best
man.
keeper. Yeah,
He's doing well,
Vicario's
but
fit,
come on.
don't get me wrong, but he's not better than Alisson. You got to keep it 100.
Just to
I'm
say,
saying he's been better than him this season.
now I hear all of this, but Petrovic is a 100% clean sheet record in the Premier League. I'm just going to
Lewis is
How many
shameless.
games has he played?
This
How
guy.
many games has he played, Lewis?
Scary.
That don't matter. It's 100%.
Vicario.
That's a crazy stat in itself, man.
You know what it is?
Listen, Chris Khan, don't worry, man. Vicario's been clear this season. Clear.
Bro, man, like Sai is just he needs a reason to like have a Liverpool player not there. Like I hear it.
Bro,
Yeah,
Alisson, I give him his due credit, but Vicario this season has been a monster.
Yeah, he's been especially considering the start. Like, remember Brentford away, he was shaky as fuck, and every Spurs fan was shitting themselves. Like, oh my god, what have we done? How have we let David Raya go to Arsenal? And now look how good he's become. But Alisson is the best in the world. Forget the league. Alisson is the best in the world. So I can't be shameless and say that Vicario is better than him. But Vicario's up there for me.
It's funny you say that because Casey and Keys and Ethan think that Ramsdale and Raya both have better distribution than Alisson. But anyway.
What?
Anyway,
Really?
that's for another day.
Yeah, and you need to get me on the channel.
They're trying to be messy, innit?
The clip will be out on the
wow.
The clip will be out.
They must be. Yeah, that's
Watch along.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, Christmas Eve, man.
Look at
Come
Mons,
on, man.
bro.
Ain't
Look at
traveling
Mons.
to war
Just
for
throws
that.
that in there and just say, yeah.
I know.
Yeah. But listen, people, man, it's been an amazing show, man. Listen, we heard Northside ranting in Portuguese. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm actually glad he rants in Portuguese because then he don't get demonetized. Because obviously, then you know what I mean. Don't pick the English show. Keep doing that, Northside. You know what I'm saying? Like I praise everyone.
Man's found a loophole.
Swear.
Man found a loophole.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying, man? But like, listen, man, we need 500 likes, man. By the time everyone shouted their channels, we're on 390 likes here. It has to be 500 by the time everyone gives a shout out to their channels. So please, 110 people right now, hit that like button. We're not leaving until we get 500 likes. So do that, man. It's a minimum. It's a minimum. It's a minimum, people, man. But Carefree Lewis, man, what are you saying? Are you live today, Carefree Lewis? What are you saying?
Yeah, we got Liverpool v West Ham hate along plus the Carabao Cup draw straight after. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And yeah, other than that, I'm enjoying my day. Celebrating the fact that we're still in this competition. Big up everybody that's locked in, and we'll see you later, man. Then big up.
Come on, man. Big up, man. And Northside, big up, man, for stepping in. For those that are wondering where Premsy is having a baby soon. Or well, his wife is his missus is having a baby. So that's why he's not around now. It's due any minute now because it's in December. So hold tight, Premsy, if you're watching. Big up to you on your newborn as well. So hold tight, Premsy. Right. But yeah, Northside, man. Big up for stepping in, bro. As always, man. Come on, my guy.
No, love for having me. Big up to Premsy. Congratulations. You know what I mean? Congratulations to you and your missus. Northside LDN. Just be dropping videos. Just triggering this fan base with videos, bro, and facts. So yeah, man, no lives. We'll just keep the lives till Saturday. You know what I mean? Just little teasers. But love Premsy for having me on. Big up Mons, Specs, Patrick, Lewis. You already know. You know what I mean? Big up to all the guys. Yeah, it's been fun, innit? Listen, I'm not the only messy guy, innit? Mons, I see you. I see how you're messy, innit? It's more suave than me, innit?
What are you talking about? Wait, why do you say fuck me for? What are you talking about?
No, jokes, man.
Mons, I'm telling you gotta peep Mons, yeah. I'm very direct, but Mons, he'll drop a little. No.
Yeah, I dropped a few, like, bro, Patrick was all taking notes. He brought out the notebook and that. Look
You
what I
can
know.
do the thing. You just drop
Give
it
on
in
the
the
I
note.
got the book and pen out.
I
Man.
wonder what's going in that notebook. I wonder what's going in that notebook. Memories. What memories have you got in there? Shout out to
But yeah,
Patrick in the
Newcastle
building.
fan, bro. Like Saeed said, you must, but you didn't must, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're
Yep.
affecting the stuff I got going, bro. I had it planned today to go live because of you.
Bro, how do you think I'm feeling, bro? I feel sick, bro. I didn't sleep last night. You're not hearing me, bro. And I got a man like Lewis just in my face, bro. It's just not helping, bro. Now I'm pissed, bro. Allow me, bro.
Bro,
Allow
I
me.
need that
Love,
Carabao Cup medal on this wall, bro. I need a green medal here. We must.
facts. All right, big up to you, Mons. You're live after this, so people, make sure you
Yeah.
head over there. It's gonna redirect you anyway. But big up Mons as always, man. Love my
Yeah,
guy.
cool. Love as well.
Big up,
RTL,
man.
yes, big up. Make sure you smash the like on this as well. We need to hit that 500 likes and make sure we're subscribing, man. Make sure we're supporting.
Oh man,
And for
big up,
everyone.
man. Big up, man.
Big
Yeah,
up,
man. Big up Specs. Big up to you, man. Jordan Dread TV. Big up, bro.
Bro. Love, bro. Yeah, man. Just hit me up, man. Geordie Dread TV in London, Geordie. I do all football watch alongs, especially Newcastle. So yeah, man. Big up to the panel, big up to Saeed TV and everyone on there. Shout out to all the fans writing messages and the likes and that. Big up, big up.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up, man. And obviously Patrick as well. Big up to you, man. For
Yes,
coming on,
yeah.
man.
No, all good, man. Merry Christmas to everyone on here, the panel, everyone tuning in, watching back. If you're watching back, hit a like, even though it's not live, it still helps. And yeah, check me out, Patrick Tyrant on YouTube, Twitter. That's it, man. Yeah, respect to everyone on the panel. It's been a good chat. It's been fun. It's been fun.
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. Yeah, man. And like I said, people, I'll be live 5:30, man. I got a special guest on, man. I got a rapper from the UK. You know what I'm saying to you? Big rapper.
Okay.
So
Okay.
make sure
Okay.
make sure you tuned in. Make sure you tuned in 5:30 tonight. But like I said, check out Monsters Live straight after this. And also hit the like button on the way out. I will see you next week for the best of the rest. We're gonna be live Boxing Day. No, actually, no, we're not. We're gonna be live next Wednesday. Yeah, after the Boxing Day fixture. So yeah, we'll be back next week, people. We're out. Peace.
Ciao.